Hey guys, it's Chris and I am the creator behind this YouTube channel. And yeah, it's been a year today since I uploaded the Caitlyn guide. And yeah, I think it's finally time to do some channel update, channel intro type of video where I introduce myself, and I think let's do that now. So yeah. First of all, I want to thank you for your amazing support. I haven't thought that this channel would turn out this big, and that YouTube or like creating videos for YouTube will be a hobby this year. And actually, it turned out to be this way, thanks to your feedback. And yeah, I think I have to thank you. All of the viewers, the supporters, patrons, the content creators who helped me creating the videos you're seeing now on this channel, and for like giving me the chance to do some video editing as a hobby and having, well, a lot of positive feedback for what I'm doing. I think this is really amazing, and thank you for that. Alright, so let me tell you what I've planned for the rest of this video. First of all, I want to give you a sort of rewind, review, like just my perspective on a year of making YouTube videos as a hobby. Then I want to show you what I am working on right now, the ongoing projects and stuff like that, the upcoming videos. And at the very end, I want to show you a Reddit post which hit the front page this week on the League of Legends subreddit, which addresses clickbaiting in YouTube titles. And yeah, I'm using clickbaity YouTube titles as well, and I want to share my opinion about it. And yeah, let's get started. So let me tell you that the Caitlyn video I released a year ago was for a fact the first video project I did, and it was also the first project where I worked with Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere. And I mean, I always wanted to be good at those tools, let's say, but the amount of times I've spent watching tutorials and guides for those programs, it's insane. Also, I spent like 70 to 100 hours of like producing a video, like for the first few of them, just to get settings right and to adjust parameters to get the expected output. And I mean, it's totally worthwhile at the end, and I would totally recommend everyone to like look into those tools and try to learn them. But oh boy, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. Next was that I had to learn how YouTube works, which is something rather unexpected, because I mean, YouTube wants you to upload daily at best or weekly at worst, and I mean, you know, I upload every 2 months, so YouTube doesn't favor my channel naturally, so I had to try it differently. And my approach is that I want to bring my videos up in the search results so that they generate like attention over time and generate clicks over time, so that I end up with some sort of naturally growth of the channel, let's put it like that. And all of a sudden I had to get into topics like search engine optimization, and I had to think of, well, how does the YouTube search algorithm knows that my videos are fitting to a certain, in my case, champion, and how does YouTube know that it's a guide and stuff like that. So there's a lot to look into if you want to be like, want to create content on YouTube, which will then finally get found. And that's something which I didn't expect at first, but well, I guess it's necessary to look into those topics. Alright, so let me tell you about the videos I'm working on right now. So the next one is probably Zed. Of course, he's a new champion, and I want to have a video out when he is hitting the live servers. But after that, I really want to finish the Katarina video. It's like, I plan on doing this for pretty long right now, but I struggle to visualize the passive, like the reset. If you kill an enemy champion as Katarina, your skills basically reset, which enables a lot of wider, different style of combos and variations, and I still need to figure out how to visualize this properly without making it look too confusing for the viewer, and well, I hopefully get there at some point. Next to my videos, I work on my master thesis, which is related to League. That's why I'm bringing it up today, and at the end it should do some analytics to late League games. Maybe if you're interested, I can make a video about that too. Let's see, maybe you will hear from that in the near future. But yeah, that's also something which takes a lot of time. So up next, the video projects I cancelled, or I plan to cancel, and sadly I have to say that I'm not going to do the Gnar guide. I found it challenging at first to do advanced guide for a very simple champion, but the inevitable problem is that you don't find enough content you can show in a video to make the video reasonably long, and that's the reason I'm not doing the Gnar guide, and it's also the reason I'm not doing the one for affiliates. I had a poll a few days ago on YouTube if people are out there who want to watch affiliates guide, and certainly they are, and that's pretty cool. And then I did some playtesting, played a few rounds as affiliates, and tried to figure out some cool stuff in the practice tool, but honestly this champion is too simple to make a 3-minute guide about him. My guides usually request that the viewer already knows how the kit works, and if you know how the kit works from affiliates, that's it. That's the champion. It's not that you can do any crazy combos or outplays or something like that. It's more like that you don't have any fancy combinations of skills, let's put it like that, which are worthwhile to show. And I don't want my guides to be like I explain what the champion does, because everyone who is looking out for a more advanced guide on YouTube, he already knows how the champion kit works, and I think if you know how the kit works, you know how affiliates works, and you can play him. He is that easy, in my opinion. But yeah, maybe things will change, who knows. Alright, let's go over to the Reddit post, and it's about labeling new content in League as 100% broken or busted. So basically it's about using clickbait titles on YouTube videos related to League of Legends, and I can relate to everyone who does this, because, well, it makes that much of a difference. As a lot of content creators like Flügerl or Vict in the comments state, it makes 20 to 50% difference if they use clickbait titles or not, and it's such a huge impact on your performance on YouTube that it is an existential crisis for some of the content creators, especially if they only make a living out of YouTube and don't have incomes somewhere else. So yeah, I rather have a clickbait free YouTube as well, and I totally agree with all those people upvoted this post, because it's my opinion as well. But as I said, I can relate to all those content creators out there as well. So I rather want to explain why I think it works this way. And in my opinion, the golden rule of every social media platform is that the algorithms who are underneath those platforms, they try to maximize the time a viewer spends on their website. Like, doesn't matter if it's YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, or even Tinder works the same way. If they have something which is clicked and viewed by a lot of people for an unproportional high amount of time, they are going to recommend it over and over to multiple people. In the case of YouTube, if you have video which has a clickbait title and a clickbait thumbnail, and it gets clicked by a lot of people, and they watch it to a certain amount of time, it gets recommended more to other viewers, and this way it's creating this kind of snowball effect and this kind of exponential curve. And if you want to state it a little bit more, clickbait brings a huge amount of more clicks, and yeah, that's the way it works, I think, because the more time a viewer spends on a platform, the more it can be monetized, so the more advertisement the platform can show to the viewer, and this is ultimately how they make money. So I think that's the main motivation behind those algorithms working like this, and I don't think they will change anytime soon because of that. So I don't think clickbait-free YouTube will exist anytime soon, because it's just not efficient. Let's put it like that. So I think that's it for the channel update video. I hope I've answered all those frequent questions for now, and I wish you a very nice Christmas and great holidays, and I hope we will hear or see us pretty soon. Have a nice day. Bye.